G'day mate and welcome back to Project Hospital with me, JD. So, yes, we broke tutorial 2. Just completely done. They're I broke it good. So we're going to head on to tutorial 3, because why not? I figure, you know, I broke 1, I might as well break 2. Hi boss, with diagnosis and building out of the way, we know that you have one more talent that might also need a little refreshment. Let's take a closer look at hospital management. Wow, that's a hospital. Okay, we can start with department management. Go ahead and switch to department management mode. This mode gives you all information about your selected department, assigned staff, and rooms. Also acts as a checklist for making the department work. You can choose who will be the chief doctor. Be careful, this selection can have a big effect on the overall productivity of your employees. Certainty level is an important setting for diagnosis. It determines how careful the doctors are when selecting a final diagnosis, how carefully they look for hidden symptoms. Oh, we're going to set that low, aren't we? Really low. Let's have a look at your hiring options. Click the hire button on your desired department's card. There are 4 staff categories: doctors, nurse, technologists, and janitors. You can see their expertise level, skills, and their requested salary. Also, the character perks can make a big difference and are often hidden. The selection is bound to the selected department, so employees will only have matching specializations. Good, because that's one less thing I got to worry about. If you're not happy with the candidates, a hiring agency will be happy to provide you with a new list or uncover hidden perks for a fee. Oh, that sounds painful. To hire an employee, click on their portrait and then drop them in a room. Your employee will be automatically assigned to the nearest workplace. You can also assign the workplace from the employee card. Workspace consists of a desk, a chair, and a PC. As you've probably seen when building different rooms, you can see they are now occupied on your selected department. You can also click an empty workspace and hire an employee that way. Now let's have a close look at your stuff. Open any of your employees' cards. Every employee has a few different statistics: their level, their skills, and specialization. For technologists and nurses, there are 3 different expert levels. For doctors, 5. Different specializations get available as the employees level up. The skills are fixed for each type of personnel, but get improved for being used. You can learn more about individual skills in tooltips. General medicine qualification allows the doctor to be all basic examinations and treatments and affects their speed. How often the doctor will misdiagnose patients or have to consult other doctors. Okay. Specializations give the opportunity to work at certain departments or rooms and allow the employee to perform specific examinations or treatments. Okay. Doctors can have 1 or 2 specializations. The first one allows a basic work at a certain department and is available to all residents, level 2. And the second one is usually related to surgery or diagnosis, available for fellows, level 4. Employee roles give you the option to control what tasks each employee is allowed to perform. This way you can make sure that they have a staff available when they are really needed, for example, in a surgery. Okay. To be able to take care of hospitalized patients 24/7, hospital staff need to be assigned to both day shift and night shift. When you click the night shift button, you notice the border and the staff changes. Night shift. Aha! I didn't see any border. I noticed staff changes. Okay. Click on the open departments section of the management card. Wow, here you can see a list of all active departments, or you can close them down from here. Insurance companies are your most important partners because they control what patients go to the hospital, how much do they pay. Open the insurance section of the hospital management card. That one. Insurance companies have their own requirement, but when you pass these, is up to you which insurance companies you contact and accept patients from. Life Goes On Proprietary Limited. We don't have any other choices. Okay. Now let's look at ambulances. Open the ambulance section of the hospital management card. This page says status of all your ambulances. So we've got 2 ambos. Okay. Next up, finance. Open budget section of the hospital management card. Here's a breakdown of your income and expenses for each department. You can also take a loan from a local bank if you're short on cash. Building, events, ambulances, total. Great. We're going backward. Cool. Last but not least, statistics department. The statistics give you some insight into how well your hospital is doing and what the trends have been. Now onto the fun part. A hospital needs a functional hospitalization process at the general surgery department. Okay, that's went way over the head. Switch to department management and select the general surgery department. Check the rooms you need and build them, then hire the necessary staff. All the red warning signs must be dealt with to get hospitalization to work. And build wards with more beds. I have a feeling you'll need them. Okay, so I need to go to that tab. Aha! This is upstairs. So I've got a waiting room and a general surgery. I need a rest room. So you can come pee in a corner. No, I don't need a corridor. Really? Okay, this is what we need. Go away. Restroom. To delete. 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 We need an encore room. What's that? That's a waiting room. Okay, so we're going to put an encore room here. We're going to need a nurse station here. Diagnostics unit here. A regular ward. All the way there. HCU, high dependency unit, provides high level medical care for hospitalized patients. Okay, sure. An operating room. Yeah, we'll just shove that in the corner. Cardiology unit. And sonography unit. Cool. We built lots of stuff. Some walls. In that variety. That didn't work. Delete. Okay. This one. You need a cabinet with it. You can't put a PC on a cabinet. Can I put paper? I can put paper. Can I put printer? I can put a printer. But I need a coffee table to put a computer on, right? Nope. A office desk. Now I can put a computer. And a chair. And it's probably important that all these have doors. So we'll just do all the doors at once. Okay. Next room, which needs a medical tray, an equipment cabinet, a stretcher, a office desk, a computer, and a stool, because that's the first thing I found. Okay. Diagnostics unit. Okay, which needs lots of stuff, and of course, no, hang on, I don't need a stretcher. So it needs an exam table. Examination light. Hang on, let's go with the things we need. We know we need an equipment cabinet in there, audio meter in there, biohazard bin in there, a table, equipment table, no table. Okay, an equipment table to put a CRP scan machine, a dialysis machine, a disinfectant, an examination lamp, Oh, hang on. Let's go with a eye test. Medical light goes above the machine. Mobile workstation. Oh, that's the one we're looking for. Already got an exam table. No, there's something wrong with my exam table. Wait, table. The light go away. Light go over there. Go over there. Delete that. Can I shrink those? That one. Exam table. Or examination table. In there? You happy now? No, it's still not happy. Examination table. Does that make it happy? It's still highlighting. There we go. Okay, now it's happy. Next one. Modern hospital bed or a hospital bed. Basically, hospital bed is suitable for various inpatient wards. Modern hospital bed provide more comfort for patients. We're not going to do that. We're going to have crappy beds. This is not high quality. Bed socket. Hang on, that's optional. Defibrillator. That's required. Bedside. Oh, really? Okay, every bed needs a cabinet. Fine. Okay, that's that room done. This is a more important medical room. So you get less beds. This is for the people that are very, very messed up. A life monitor. Is that right? Yep, that's room done. Operating table. Yeah, just whack that in the middle of the room. That one's got to go there. That one's got to go on a something. Wall defibrillator can go there. That's got to go on something. So an equipment cabinet. I clicked off the screen. That one goes there. Instruments. It's flashing at me like it wants to go there. Attempt number 2. Okay, that goes there. Instrument table goes there. OP digital something imaging goes there. 2x2 operating lights. Oh no, it says 2 operating lights, so it needs there and there. This says 3 scrubbing machines. 3 scrub shelves. Yeah, we're getting tight on room. Yep. A stool. There. A suction machine, which can go absolutely anywhere. Surgical instruments need to go there. All right, hang on. Warming cabinet. There we go. Surgical instruments on top. Nope. Cabinet can go over there. Ah, they go on the table. Nope. Nope. We happy? No, the operating table is still flagged as wrong. What's wrong with my operating table? My operating table is awesome. Operating table. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Operating lights. There and there. Digital imaging. There. Stretcher. It's still saying operating table. We've covered our operating table. It's done. I don't see anything wrong with this room. Exam table. We're going to have to go through this all again. Biohazard. Disinfectant something. ECG has to go here. Equipment cabinet. Nope. All mounted equipment cabinet. Done. Office desk. With the PC and the chair. Medical light you want there. Paper holder goes there. A US something. Okay, bin can get out of the way then. USG. There. You happy? E machine. Equipment table. Are you happy? No, hang on. A lab analyzer. Well, is that meant to go? Another equipment table. We're not happy with the equipment table. Why not? Examination table. Put that there. E something. Lamps done. US. I'm guessing that's maybe the spot. Equipment table. Are you referring to all the way up there, are you? Hey, we're done. Okay. Alright, let's try the same for this room. Delete. Let's delete everything. Operating table. Right smack dab in the middle of the room. That one goes in there. That one goes wherever the hell I want it. In the corner. That one also goes wherever the hell I want it. So, table. There. Equipment cabinet. Right there. Instrument. There. OP digital something or other. There. Lights. There and there. Scrubbing. 1, 2, 3. Scrubbing shelves. 1, 2, 3. A stool. Oh, and a stool. A suction machine. Literally wherever I want it. Fine, over there. Surgical instruments. There. A warming cabinet. Because you'd hate for your doctors to have cold hands. It's now happy. Okay. Oh, third room. Exam table. Bin. Disinfectant. Amnio something a graph. Equipment cabinet. Medical light. PC. No. Paper holder. Office desk. PC. Shockwave therapy. That can't be good. Equipment table. See, I got to put an equipment table there and it goes no. Shockwave therapy needs to go on something and it goes no. I already got the PC in the room. PC. There. Chair. There. You happy about your PC placement? Biohazard bin there. Nope, it's still not happy. Right, we're going to put it here then. You want that machine there. You want that machine there. You want no, a medical light there. It's still not happy about the table. Delete that thing. Shockwave therapy wants to go there. Examination table. So we just had to rotate things in the right order. Okay, I think we're done. We need some staff. We are in the general surgery department. We're gonna... Oh. Go to. Okay. Where the hell are you meant to go staff-wise? Nurse, nurse. Nurse. Nope. Nope. Select department. No. Oh, fine. Go away. On-call room. Okay, we want you... Is it the on-call room? Obviously not. Nope, missed it again. Okay, hang on. We'll just go to a nurse. That's a duty call. Nurse is 1 of 3. Nope. Okay, click on that one first. This is how we're going to do it. You drag in there. Required skill, USG. Reroll. None of them have USG. Staff. That one. Required cardiology. Biochemistry, biochemistry. Well, hang on. We've got a USG person. That one. You're in there. We'll get there in the end. We will get there in the end. One click at a time. Cardiology. Nobody. Nope. So this is an on-call room. Doctor. Hire. Fine. A diagnosis unit. Do I need a... Don't I have one of those? I do. Missing equipment. So I couldn't get this bed. It's now happy. It works. I think. Yeah, okay. So it now works. I think. Yeah. No. Okay, back to this. Doctors. Hire. Doctor. General surgery. Go to. Can I send you to a department? Select department. Assign an employee to a workspace. Nope, that didn't work either. Doctor in an on-call room. So does an on-call room only do one doctor? In a nurse station. So I need to build like 3 nurse stations, 3 doctors, 4 on-call rooms, 5 on-call rooms, with 4 nurse surgery thingy bobs. Okay. Build. Prefab. Lazy. High dependency ward, regular ward, cardiography, operating room, diagnostics. No on-call rooms. What's a common room? No, that didn't really help. Okay, we're going to make our own blueprint. Copy and paste the prefab. That one. One, 2, 3. Back to this. I need a nurse with qualified patient care. And I also need a nurse specialized in medical surgery. Patient care, medical surgery. Okay, done. This building, or this room, go away. Go away. I forget how to delete the floor plan. Was it that one? No. Nope. That was important. Prefab. Copy. Prefab. That one. Copy. Right, what did I delete out of it? Oh, I deleted a stretcher. I can put one of them back easy enough. Have a stretcher. You don't even need the stretcher. Okay. So, back to this. I need 3 doctor's offices, which is this one. So we're going to go to this one. We're going to go there. We're going to go to plus. I'm going to copy this room in its entirety. I'm going to paste it there. Paste it there and paste it there. Okay. Back to this one. Oh, that one's hard up against the wall. Okay, my bad. Bulldoze this whole thing. There you go. Door facing the right way. Okay. You have that one. You have that one. You have that one. I don't have a surgeon. You're fired. You're literally fired. I need a surgeon. So I need a surgeon specialized in operative surgery. That one, that one. Oh, that one. Dead set, I fired you. Alright, fine. Go away to the night shift. I need specialized in operative surgery. You're now hired. Woohoo! We're done. We've opened hospitalization. Oh. No. Doctor, okay, so then I need a night mode. I need a doctor in general surgery. Do you have general surgery? Yep. And a nurse. Oh, but now I don't have a day shift. I pulled a nurse off here. What do you need? Cardiology. You don't have any of those skills. Go back to night shift. Change him back to day shift. Yep. Go back to day shift. You just had the specialization. Required skill. Cardiology. Nope. Okay. Night shift. You just need... What do you need? A nurse with patient care. Done. Up. Back upstairs. Back into this one. Whoop. Back in... That one. That one. Oh. This one. We need somebody who has cardiology. Which is none of those. So we pay new candidates for a fee. Cardiology. Are we done? I believe we're done. I believe we're finally done. Oh. No, the ambulance will bring us our first patient. This should only be a minute. That took a long time to set up. That tooltip's obviously missing. Okay, we've got our first sick person. We'll go downstairs. Take the patient under your control. Done. Now let's follow the patient through our hospitalization process. This can start in the emergency department with observation or trauma hospitalization. Observation. Okay. Next, patients get admitted for observation when there is no clear diagnosis. The patient could have one or more dangerous symptom. Once the diagnosis is clear, the patient gets treated or sent home or hospitalized at specialized departments. When the patient goes to an observation room, following examinations will be done by the on-call room staff and your doctor in the doctor's office, and the clinic will take another case. Trauma center is an essential unit for handling different types of traumas and accidents and most critical cases that your ambulances bring into the hospital here. A trauma center works the same way as the observation room. As long as the diagnosis is not clear, the patient will be examined here. Next. Let's get them back to our patient on their way to the trauma center. So you're in here, bleeding all over the place. Gross little patient. Patient is critical state. There's at least one symptom leading to collapse. Hypervolemic shock. An open wound, blood loss, and abdominal injury. You've been stabbed. Well, procedures are finished. Last for stabilization. Patient's waiting for you to plan another examination or diagnosis. Yeah, don't care. Okay. Pause. Your patient, your favorite patient is collapsing, being the one we're working on. Your staff will do their best to keep them alive. I'm looking. Proceed to make sure the patient is stabilized by taking care of any potential wounds, lacerations, injuries, or traumas, and to stop any active bleeding. That sounds like the way to go. Blood transfusion. Procedure of receiving portions of blood due to a serious blood loss, disease, or systematic damage to blood cells. That sounds like a good idea. ICU hospitalization. Hospitalize a patient at an intensive care unit. Required room, intensive care. Sounds good. We're going to do all three. Okay. Your insurance company will cover all these costs, right? And we've got experience floating up off our doctors. You're just going to leave the dying patient right there. For hours on end. Where are you? You're on your computer. Poor Mary is laying here dying. I jammed you a little bit and have walked away. And I'm not even your doctor. Yep, she's busy on her computer. What room is this? It is... an on-call room. Crap, the patient disappeared. Oh, there she is. I don't know. Pressure rupture happens when an object pierces the skin up and causes an open wound and damage, liver laceration. Well, it's a 51%, so we're just going to roll the dice. With a clear diagnosis, patients get hospitalized at specialized departments. Every department has two types of patients, those regular or HDU hospitalization. Regular ward is suitable for patients without any risk of life-threatening. High beds are used suitable for patients risk collapse or life-threatening conditions. They're generally equipped with life monitors. Keep an eye on the vital function of the patient. Ours aren't. Patient collapse, they can be sent to ITU to be connected to life support and get their continuous care. Intensive care unit is not the only hospitalization type, but also a standalone department. So what's the next step for our patient? Let's switch department. Check the tooltip on the diagnosis. Which department is capable of treating them? ICU. Let's wait for the patient to be transferred to their room. The room was chosen based on their severity of their patient's symptoms. Tip: you can follow the patient by clicking on the hidden cross of the bottom left corner of their patient. Oh, of their portrait. Oh, that's what we want. We want to watch our poor patient get dragged around the place. Still bleeding everywhere. Like, nobody's bothered to do any of this. This is not the final diagnosis. We have hidden symptoms. Oh. Physical examination. Sounds like a good way to go. Hospitals work around the clock and there are a few important times in the day's schedule. Doctors' rounds happen every morning when the doctors visit their patients and order additional examinations. Nurses check patients regularly, more often at HDU and ICU. They can notice dangerous symptoms and notify the doctors so their patients get examined. Nurses also deliver meals and medicines in various forms as prescribed. And when everything goes horribly wrong, well, sometimes that happens, even if you do everything right, the patient will die. Note, death can be turned off in options. The patients will be just transferred away instead. Ah. Now it's time to treat our patients. Suppress all high hazard symptoms. I've already done that and nothing happened. Some might still be hidden. Notice there are some icons of pulsing. The patient might collapse and die if you don't prescribe the correct treatments. Well, I've prescribed lots of things. Nothing's happened. You're getting worse. Just for the record. Like, do we still get an insurance payout if they die for what we tried to do? Temperature measurement? Chest? This is meant to be patient control, player control. You're not meant to be doing any of those things. Your staff will do their best to keep them alive. Go to. Alright, pause. Fast. Fast assessment with a sonographer in a trauma is a special ultrasonography method used in the evaluation of trauma. Sure. I've never ever heard of it. I was going to go with abdominal palpitation. Because that'll tell you where we're bleeding from. But sure, let's go with fast instead. New bed. Get dragged to some other department in the elevator. There we go. In the elevator. Bleeding everywhere. We need a janitor. Oh, you're back to where you started. With a different doctor this time. Come on, Paul. Come do something. You're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. You're still alive. Still alive. Still alive. Hey, we now know what's wrong with you. Abdominal surgery is the one. Abdominal surgery, and they want us to do surgery. Okay. Not about surgery. Whoa, hang on. I'm reading this. Surgery can only be performed at specialized departments. So I actually need to move your department to surgery. Right, excuse me. Really? Why can't I move the department? I gotta go from there to intensive care to then go to surgery? Oh. That's a little bit ridiculous. Back to where you were. We have a couple more patients come in the hospital, suppress their high hazard symptoms. Some might still be hidden and to save them from danger. Oh, wow. So crap's about to hit the fan downstairs. And you know what? We're going to play with all that in the next episode because this went far too long. So, thank you guys for watching. I do hope you're enjoying this little series. It is way more complicated than I ever thought. But I guess that's half the fun. You actually get to learn how hospitals and how doctors work. Which means I might be slightly nicer next time I... Next time I go to hospital with this horrible cough and hopefully spend less than 5 hours in an ER waiting for somebody to look at me. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.